G'day fellas, and welcome to the first game in the third place match. Spawning in on the south side of the map, representing Izzy Esports in the blue, playing as the English, it's Marine Lord. And on the north side of the map, playing as the English, also representing Team GP in the color red, it is Leenock. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first game. The meta continues to evolve on this map. This is Golden Heights, named for its heights that are quite golden, as you can see. No, it's probably because of all the golden. But we are witnessing a developing meta that is shifting over the course of the 2 days. Before, Delhi was the #1 pick on this map, and then people worked out, I think it might have been Beastie, I can't remember exactly who it was, but someone was like, well, hold on a minute, what if I just get the English, and I just get 2 villagers, and I just bring them out here, and one builds a dock, and the other one kills all the enemy villagers. And now we see that coming in on the opponent's side as well. So both players going to be doing it. Look at Marine Lord. He's sitting out. He's kind of hiding. He's got the villagers ready to go, but the wolf has already come in on the action. Things not opening up well for Leenock. And now firing down. Look at this fight that we've got. How many villagers are we going to bring out here? Wolf now returning into the middle of the pack. Leenock, unfortunately, he's lost it, but Marine Lord going to have to run for his life. Villager on villager action. Dock going to begin going down. We're a minute into this game, and we've already got casting being dropped down at the highest of speeds. I'm sitting at probably 600 words a minute at the moment, but fortunately, the docks have gone down, but now Marine Lord, he's looking for those villagers. One of them already quite low. 38 out of 50. Begins pushing up, the dock gets cancelled. Marine Lord being very aggressive with that extra health. Do expect to see more villagers come out. He's looking to pick off the villager, and it looks like he's going to take an early lead here. He's walled in at the north side. He's not going to be able to pass it through. I don't know whether Marine Lord realizes this, but he could force the issue here. Gets off a volley. Looking to try and return the favor now. Villager's going to be moving forward. He's able to take him out and realizes that there's no going back from this. The villagers have already gone down. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place, and the hard place is in my pants. No, I'm just kidding. The hard place. Anyway, villagers continuing to sorry guys, I'm sorry. Villagers still fighting it out over here towards the north. The scout has gone off just to Wonderland, but now all of a sudden it's gone back in on it. So Leenock all of a sudden looking like he might be the favorite. Marine Lord, get your scout in here. And now finally the scout turns around, draws its attention away. Villagers 15 health against 10 health. Don't you dare tell me what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen before it's going to happen. Villagers firing. No, he fired at the wrong target. The villager goes down. It's a terrible outcome for him, but now the villager remains. Marine Lord gets the single villager. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, he coming. Oh, Lord, he coming. Oh, I love this map. This is such a meme, dude. And the thing is, this isn't even a meme map. This isn't even like mountain clearing. He's got the villager in here. He's going to be able to pick the villager off. Look at him go. Hey, buddy. How you doing? And now he drops the dock down 4 bills. He needs to chase this villager down here. He can't let this villager get a dock up. He's going to actually try and take out the scout. He will be successful if he commits to it. Doesn't do it. Needs to send villagers down here. Don't let him get the dock up, Leenock. Leenock, you need to send villagers down here. Leenock, wake up, Leenock. Leenock. This is your father speaking. Leenock, wake up, please. Wolf, wolf, wolf. He walls himself in here, but he's walled himself in with the wolf. It could be... Oh, this is so dangerous, but he can chop through. He's got villagers down here. Villagers now moving down towards his position, and the line of sight is still present out here. Looking for a dock in the corner. He could make his way around. I would just be arguing for, or suggesting for the chop through. Let's see if he looks to do it. He could alternatively look to siege down the palisade walls, but by the time he does that, he might not have enough time bought here. And if this dock gets up, it could just be a terrible outcome. What are these walls, Leenock? No, not now. Chop through, going to be coming through, but the dock's going to be able to go up, and he might get a villager for his hard work here, but Leenock, unfortunately, concedes a dock here to Marine Lord. He's now going to be breaking through. Wolf going to get in on the action as well, but the villager going to be looking to try and take enemy out. Dock out. Villagers up towards the north, the fishing boats making their way out onto the field, and it looks like this guy's going to be trying to run away. Unfortunately, going to get caught out of position, and Leenock brings an arrow to a wolf party. Oh, Leenock. Oh my god, look how long is this feudal age going to be? Look at what we've got across the map. More men-at-arms coming out. Second men-at-arms coming. These games are amazing. Oh my lord, I love this. Is madness right now. This is absolute madness. Fishing boat coming out. He could wall himself in if he wanted to. Wall yourself in, Leenock. Go for it, buddy. Is he going to do it? I think he might even do it. He could just wall across this position. Go, go, go. Let's see. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? He's not going to do it. The villager's just moving out. Men-at-arms going to be built from this barracks, and we can see him now coming up towards the north. He might actually have to drop down an outpost on this dock in the north. What an absolute opening game we are witnessing right here. I can't believe it. I can't believe the way that the meta has shifted here. And you can see down on this spot, Marine Lord's got the barracks in the base, and it's going to be longer for those reinforcements to come in. Typically on a map like this where you've got water, your reinforcements are going to be very close to your base because typically your dock is going to be close to your starting town center because the body of water is in the middle of the map. Think of Boulder Bay, think of Mediterranean, think of any map that's got water, Danube River. It's all the same, but not this map. And I think that's what makes it really different. Now, I do apologize. We've had that one on income for the last bit instead of on village account. So a little bit of a mistake there, but Leenock, unfortunately, going to get chased away from that position. He did drop a mill down here, perhaps not realizing that his dock up towards the north acts as a mill. Going to be forced away. Keep in mind, he's chopped through on this south side. He could have looked to re-wall it. In fact, he's going to have a little bit of time here from the Vanguard men-at-arms before he gets into it. But look at the men-at-arms coming across here. And the Wolves, this is the consequence of that change. These Wolves just stay in here the entire time, harassing the units as they run by. More men-at-arms coming out. At the moment, Marine Lord are not even close to aging up. Neither player, we're at 6 minutes into this game, and neither player even close to thinking about aging up. They are literally fighting this one out in feudal. It's men-at-arms, it's villagers, it's scouts. Everybody is getting out here, and it looks like his population blocked Marine Lord 30 out of 30. Something that you do not often see Marine Lord being population blocked. And I guess I'm starting to understand a little bit more about these walls now all of a sudden. Beautiful opening here from these two players, and what a game to open us up with. 6 minutes of non-stop action at the beginning of this game, and we are really starting to witness. Look at the numbers coming out here. We hear the house finally goes down, and with that, he picks up the fishing boat. Expect to see some villagers moving across this map shortly, as we've got a Dark Age double barracks coming out. This is the first time, the first pro game I think I've ever seen with a double barracks Dark Age coming out. Look at this. This is insanity. Dock gonna go down. Look at the men-at-arms here. 5 men-at-arms, 4 villagers, and a scout, 6 men-at-arms. This is this is absolutely hilarious. Now, if Marine Lord, or rather, if Leenock was paying attention, he'd probably want to just add a dock down here just to be safe. It's already pretty decent, but now the villager has made its way up. I didn't actually see this one where it came in on, but beautiful. Oh my God, I can't stop complimenting these guys. It's so good, and I'm loving Marine Lord's position more and more. The fact that he's got the men-at-arms, and he's building up the numbers as the dock moves up towards the north side. His position's going to continue to increase. Villagers now moving around towards this mill. Don't tell me he's doing... Oh no, don't do long-distance gathering, Leenock, all the way around the wall. The men-at-arms moving up over towards the enemy men-at-arms. It's going to be a slow battle. These guys only dishing out 5 damage apiece. He could actually hit this villager. Let's see if Leenock goes for it. Wake up, Leenock. Oh, Leenock, you're sleeping on 2 massive decisions right there in this game. Unfortunately, going to cost you as that dock once again gets up. But perhaps that's the goal. Maybe Leenock wants to bait him into making more units in this Dark Age, and we can continue to see more and more. Look at them go. Look at them go, just investing so heavily behind this. Leenock might be thinking a little bit more about going up to the Castle Age, yet to pick up any upgrades. He's dropping down more houses. But over towards the east side of the map, we see an outpost finally going to be coming down here. But remember, the extra armor that these guys have got means that the outpost not as effective as against these units as it is against things like spearmen, against villagers, obviously. But the villager does manage to stay alive despite only having 2 health. He's done a nice little ring around the rosy right there, and he could actually pick this villager off. Is he coming in for it? He could potentially take it out. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's got it. There it goes. Good night, sweet prince. And we continue into the most absurd game I've ever seen of Age of Empires. It's beautiful stuff. Leenock might be aging up. There's the Council Hall coming through. Marine Lord just committing to the Dark Age men-at-arms. The men-at-arms now coming through, still sitting on the 2 barracks in the base, the Dark Age barracks. This is the silliest game. Like, I'm enjoying this game. This isn't like, it's not one of those games like Mountain Clearing. Like, this is a genuinely good game. It's fun and it's action-packed. It's beautiful stuff coming out from these 2 players fighting over this water, looking to try and get it. And it looks like the villagers do maintain a little bit of life on it. Now, keep in mind, Leenock is aging up at the moment. So, realistically, Marine Lord needs to siege down this dock as soon as possible. And with the outpost going up as well as the the English men-at-arms sieging down the dock, it could be really bad for Marine Lord. Marine Lord behind is about to click up. There's the Council Hall coming up for him. 10 villagers on the landmark for Leenock, and Leenock looking to try and stand on this position. He did a bit of an attack move there. Men-at-arms making it through onto the backside. Villager number 1 down. Villager number 2 goes down. That's all 3 villagers that are killed, and Leenock now reaches the 2nd age, and the question is, what direction does he go? It's probably going to be the hardened men-at-arms. Let's see and wait for that upgrade to come in as the men-at-arms continue swinging. This game is absolutely madness. Leenock failing to take any victories in the group stage, does potentially have a chance to take a victory here up against Marine Lord. This is a game, I think this is probably the closest I've seen Lee Nock to a victory, that is for sure. He's looking pretty solid in this position, and I can expect that we're going to see a Hulk coming out. No, he's going to opt for a galley here. So going to be going for that galley now. Keep in mind, Marine Lord's still got this dock up here. And Marine Lord's done a pretty decent job of just solidifying this position. But once the outpost, if that outpost actually gets up, doesn't... Oh, there's the villagers now moving across the map, bringing 5 more villagers out towards this east side of the map. Things are going absolutely crazy. The barracks still producing units. Yet to pick up the early men-at-arms. Vanguard men-at-arms not yet receiving their upgrade. And now looking to siege down the dock. It's going to be a Hulk by the looks of it. Definitely the right choice, but he is getting a pretty decent spread of damage onto these units, and you can see now Marine Lord looking to split it up. Villagers are making their way out here. The Hulk going to be coming through. The question's going to be whether he's got enough time. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. It's going to be close. The Hulk gets out, though, and with the Hulk coming out now, it has the potential to hold this position, but unfortunately for Lee Nock, the dock does go down, and it's going to leave him empty-handed. Second dock now coming down from Marine Lord. No docks here at all on this map, and now we've got a Hulk up against Hulk action on the shoreline. Villagers moving out, and look at this, the villagers going to get picked off in this position. We've seen plenty of villagers going down already in this game, but he's going to try and commit. The demo ship coming out. Watch out, watch out, watch out. No! The demo ship. This game's got everything. This game has literally got everything right now. I can't believe it. He kills 5 villagers with a demo ship that were building the outpost. It literally comes up at point-blank range. You couldn't ask for a better demo ship, and now Marine Lord somehow manages to will his way into a victory position, takes down the first of the Hulks. Now the galley's going to be taken out by the Hulk, the enemy Hulk, and Marine Lord gains control of the water. The second dock is constructed on the south side in the vision of the barracks, and Lee Nock just empty-handed at this point. He's down 6 villagers, at least according to the UI. He's down 6 villagers at this point in time, and more villagers coming across the map. Lee Nock, what are you doing? More units moving across over on the west side as the Death Valley, the Valley of Death, over on that west side of the map is starting to be accessed by these two guys, and finally they turn the attention towards the land. Oh my lord, what an absolute game. 12 minutes of non-stop action on this east pond, but it looks like it is going to be going the way for Marine Lord. He's managed to collapse on this final galley, and with that, it will mean that the fishing economy here has got nothing that it can do, and Marine Lord's got a potential to really take advantage of that. He begins pushing into the base of Lee Nock. He spots out for the moment just a house and sees a couple of villagers chopping down trees. He doesn't have quite enough to one-shot these villagers just yet, but the first of the villagers goes down. A good game gets called. Marine Lord victorious in the first game. Lee Nock tapping out. What an absolute beautiful game coming out there from these two players. I got to be honest, this is probably one of the best games of Age of Empires I've ever seen. It's only a short one. It's 12 minutes and 45 seconds, but it's probably, I'm going to say it, it's up there with one of the best English mirrors I've ever seen. Villager count, it's just, it is, well, wow. It's something special. Military count. And of course, we take a look at the military units, the units that were killed 28 against 25. Unfortunate for Lee Nock there. He had a couple of options in the early game to really pull ahead in that game, most notably the villagers that had the potential to deny the enemy dock from Marine Lord. In addition to that, he also had, there was another thing as well. I can't remember exactly what it was, but he had potential little decisions in there that he could have changed around, and he could have changed the outcome of that game. But unfortunately for Lee Nock, it is going to be a 1-0 start for Marine Lord. Fellas, game number 2 going to be coming up right now. Don't go anywhere. If you're watching this on YouTube, it'll be uploaded as the very next video.